Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Shattered Planet. So, I was on vacation, didn't really get to make as many of these episodes as I wanted to. I was kind of hoping it would be, Thursday review, Friday episode, Saturday episode, Sunday episode. Instead it was Sunday episode, Monday episode, and now Tuesday episode. Realistically, this is being filmed on Sunday, so if you want to know that kind of business, either way. So I did do a little bit of playing while I was on vacation. I tried to stay away, only because I didn't want to come back from episode 2 onto episode 3 and be, totally overpowered. But I couldn't resist, so I did do a little bit of grinding. And then I found out the mobile version does not use the same save file. So I played that a little bit, and then I realized I'd rather just play on this. So, let's just pump our points into strength. Because being able to instantly kill everything seems like a attractive prospect, either way. So I've got 2 orange juice. And let's do the daily challenge, which looks like it's got a couple of things. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I get to bring my stuff with me or not. Here's hoping, because if I can bring the orange juice with, then we're good. Nope, does not look like it. Well, either way, it looks like we are the Samurai Cardshark, and we're probably going to die. That's normal. So, I will admit, I did actually play the... Oh, what's this version? Well, it's going to shoot me, but I can do decent damage to it. Yeah, wish I had a healing item. Instead, I've got the teleport orb. Apparently, I can teleport myself 3 tiles away, which is actually more useful than you'd think it would be. Unfortunately, I'm missing, and this guy is wrecking me. So let's see how I can do this. Actually, can I... Oh, balls! Let's use... And that was not the... Well, that's close enough. I was like, that is not the use I had intended, but that is the use we will need. Because otherwise we're just going to get smoked here. Those big 4-legged dudes just wrecked my shit. And unfortunately, since I haven't put a whole lot of points into our stats here, I really am just going to die, so let's just run. Apparently he did not see... Okay. So apparently he's unaware. Maybe I can talk to him. Oh, sweet. Let's see. The great beast's belly is seeping blood. It growls as you approach it, but does not move. Let's see if I can heal it. Nest Garden took it a liking to you, perhaps believing you to be a brood hatchling. Sweet! And apparently there we got the entry for the teleport orb. Either way. So, adorable. Oh, no weakness. Is it our buddy? Sweet! So, if only we were, not extremely injured. Then maybe we'd have a nice little benefit here. Either way. Apparently now we have a new companion. I wonder if I get to keep him permanently. Doubtful. We're also probably going to die very soon. These labs have never been friendly to me. Let me guess. So, Now, if I can use this. Well, that did nothing useful to me. Let's get around to the shrine thing here. You approach an altar and nothing happens. Your heartbeat echoes loudly across your ears. Study or pray? Well, let's study it. Plus 10 wits. I wonder if that's permanent or temporary. I hope it's permanent, but it's probably not. Either way, let's let our beast handle the thing. And wow, he really helped out. So now we've got a lot of juice. Let's use it on ourselves. Sweet, now we're healing. Let's see, is this... Nope. Can't get you there. But we've got some healing going on, which is really good, because we kind of needed that really bad. And unfortunately, we're going to have to hurry, because otherwise the black gunk is going to murder my face. And I really like my face. It's nice, supposedly. Okay, let's see if I can move my creature in. Let's let it tank hits for a second. Really just let it do my dirty work for me. Thank you so much, creature. I wish you wouldn't die on me, but, life is fleeting. So we're making a lot of scrap and a lot of crystal here. That's one of the reasons why I like the daily run so much. Actually, the kind of thing that I probably should have put a timer on. Oh well, apparently it heals, interestingly enough. Oh, come on, Mr. Creature. We're going this way, because, there's loot this way, and, less on the enemy side of things. I think. Yep. Seems to be a self-fulfilling prophecy right now. Let's go this way. Oh. Really, that's... I'm hoping... Yeah, here we go. So one of the things I've realized in this game is there's really no reason to clear out a level. Usually the loot is subpar, and yeah, you get a lot of scrap, but you get a heck of a lot more scrap. Persevering instead of, trying to clear it out. And yeah, you get the juice. I kind of wish I knew what the juice did. Kind of wish you could actually discover, you know, what the juice does permanently, but not the case either way. Okay. Let's see. Looks like my horsey might die here. Nope, managed to survive and live another day. I think that's a crystal over here, considering angry eyes, and yep, there we go. So that's good. And let's get these, because the crystal's not so useful, but hey, we can go down a level. And again, sticking around not so useful, because we just made like 40 scrap there just by checking out. Yendor Archives, 5-star deep in the Yendor laboratories. This section is riddled with locked doors guarding ancient corporate secrets. Cool. Let's grab this, and then immediately watch out, because that thing's probably going to start shooting at me. No, horsey! Vengeance! Sweet, we managed to make it out of there alive. Unfortunately, horsey died. Kind of sad. Either way, so it looks like there's a turret over there. I'm going to grab the keys, and I think I can get to this scrap without getting shot. Actually, I can make it to a lot of these things without getting shot. I'm a little bit concerned in terms of finding the teleporter without dying here. I guess really the goal is get through without dying. Oh, shit. Well, there it is. I guess. Killinate my way through, and then... Oh, there's a little bit of treasure here. Let's see if I can get it without getting brutally murdered. And the answer is... What the hell is that thing? My curiosity may kill me here. Let's use. Ow! That hurt. Let's use. Perception up. Let's use. Might up. Well, murdered me. Worth it for science. Silver medal, 30 crystals, and a lot of stuff. I could tweet about it, but you know I'm going to be tweeting about this video going up anyway. So we made it 5/10 of the way there. Not bad, and considering we came away with like a bunch of scrap, I'm pretty proud of us there. So let's pour it all into strength because we have no self-control. And I'm just going to keep saving it for strength because, again, no self-control. So I could buy some really nice gear. Seeing as we have the crystal for it, why the heck not? It's not like there's anything else that's really vying for our... I don't know. Sweet. We got a thing. What's this thing? Nest Guardian. Awesome. Oh, that's in storage too. Cool. Well, and we get a 4-sword. So, let's go dump these things off, because I really don't want to be carrying around really good stuff up until the point where our stats are ridiculous and we can make it up to a nice level. Interesting. Could get Invisidrink. Could do that. Does this guy do anything? The answer is no. So apparently talking to that guy, no matter what, is pretty useless. Wonder why he's even around. Let's get this cool looking helmet, and let's... I don't want a 5-star thing. I want a, like, 2-star. Not the crystal hammer. Brass knucks ain't half bad. 48. Yeah. 2-star all the way. Still wish brass knucks was, you know, 2-part dealio instead of being one-handed. Because realistically, if I'm going to go around with brass knuckles, I'm going to be doing with both hands, not, you know, one singular one. Either way. Explore mode. I've actually made it up to distance 7, which is pretty cool. Don't think I'm going to be making any farther than that anytime soon, but... Oh. I do manage to be... I do seem to be able to kill these things really quick now. Now, I didn't really mention this, but well, I guess I did mention it. I've been playing the mobile version, which actually is pretty fun. It's... I was discussing this with TCA. No, I do not want to jump off. That would be stupid. In, you know, as few words as possible. And looks like we've got a tag along, so I'm just going to punch him to death. Because otherwise, he's just going to continually chase us to the end of the earth, and we're not going to be able to get this stuff, which is probably pretty useful. Now, I was talking to TCA about this, but the mobile version is actually pretty close to what you'd expect for a mobile version of this game. Pretty much the full thing, really. Like, if you want to play this game, not pay money for it, get the mobile version, because it's actually absolutely free, which kind of begs the question of why is this game 15 bucks? That said, I could definitely justify it in my mind, but, you know, a lot of people couldn't. And, you know, for me, I also can ask for these things as a YouTuber and be like, hey, can I have a copy of your game because I'm free advertising, right? I mean, technically not 100% free advertising, but close enough. Thank you, barbarian man, for doing my job for me. Now let's get over here and kill this crystal. Ooh, and juice. Still wish you could identify the juice in a useful way. Unfortunately, can't identify juice without using it, which seems to have many effects that aren't always desirous. Anyway, let's get through. So, the one interesting thing I've noticed about the mobile version as opposed to the, PC version is you start with 40 health. Your stats, I think, may be higher or whatever. So enemies actually will die easier in the mobile version, so it goes a little bit faster. And, oh, what else is there really? Oh, okay, so I did say it was free. It's not fully free. The game does have a cash shop system. So if you don't like, that kind of pay-to-win style of game, it does have that kind of gameplay, which, I mean, on one hand, ooh, hello, dance! Advantage of the light to get footloose. Be fun with more music. Sweet, we got that thing. And please don't be a mimic. Hello. Could get a mystery crate, could get explosives. Really, I like my scrap. Maybe later when we can farm it like crazy, but as it stands, those vending machines are expensive. Extremely expensive. Oh, well, he's dead. And we get an axe. Sweet, that's a heck of a lot better than what I've got. With me, goodbye brass knucks, and go away. Where's the teleporter? That is somewhat concerning. Especially because these guys actually get pretty violent as soon as they touch the black goop, which is problematic. I was expecting I'd find the teleporter by now. Well, apparently he... Oh, there it is. I can see the light. Fortunately. Okay, the black stuff has not reached this area, so let's get the heck out of Dodge. So, yeah, as I was talking, it is pay to win in a way. You can pay for crystals, you can pay for scrap. Eventually you're going to be able to pay for skins, but I didn't see any skins on the market, so I think all of the skins on the PC version are already there. So, if that was a concern. Okay, that probably buffed it. That did not buff it. Sweet. Unfortunately, we can't get back through that direction. Let's just keep throwing crap at this. Well, apparently the red stuff heals in this one. And now everything's on fire. Let's see if I can... I don't want to just wait it out. Oh shit, now we're on fire! Oh crap. Bad things are happening in Castle Wanderbot. Good to know, though. Apparently, shit's on fire, yo. Apparently that includes me. Well, these guys look friendly. Let's just try using this on ourselves. Sweet! We're healed! Now, let's go this way, I think? I don't know where things are safe. Nothing's safe around here. Hello. You find a young girl's diary. Private. It's written on the cover. Or don't read. Burn if found. Well, who am I to stand in the way of pyromancy? Burn! Girl's secret transform into ash and smoke. You breathe them in. Apparently that makes me smarter. Did not know that. Shell, get over here so I can burn your diaries and get smarter. That's how things work, right? She's still looking at me incredulously, not knowing what I'm talking about. Back to axing cute little forest creatures. Now, if I'm right, I've identified these things. Unfortunately, I may be screwed here. These guys do a lot of damage. Oh well, we murdered it anyway. And yes, let's use it. So, now that we've identified these things, so I guess really the first time you find any kind of fluid on the ground, throw it, and then immediately find out what it does. Okay, so I'm gonna have to murder this thing, otherwise it's going to make my life very unpleasant. Grab the scrap here. Does not look like there's anything else immediately available. And get the hell out of Dodge. I don't even know what distance we're on now. It's like 5 or something? Either way, pretty good. And, ooh, this is pretty. So, the other reason why it's imperative to get as far as possible is, well, the scrap count goes up by a significant margin, so a lot easier to grind if you just, like, run for the hills and grab what you can. Unfortunately, we are in more dangerous territory as a result of this, but if I can find more red goop, we'll be in a good spot. If I can't, oh well. Either way, I guess I have to murder everything now. Worst things have happened to me. Fortunately, ow, we are in the hurt zone. Actually, we are incredibly hurt. Let's see what this does. Fire burns brightly. Started minutes ago. It seems the builder fled. Let's enjoy the fire. Basking in the warmth. Tension leaves your muscles, whatever. Plus 10 strength, heat resist. Would be awesome if I weren't dying. Could spend 50 scrap on a mystery crate. Could be interesting. Let's see what happens. Wits up. Not so good. Okay, unfortunately, we have a friend and he's going to murder us. Yep, there we go. We're dead. I was kind of hoping we'd crit him and kill, but we did get up to distance 5, which got us a pretty nice reward. And let's see. Got a lot more stuff. Keep pumping it into strength. I have nothing better to do. It really does not scale up our damage that much, which is kind of disappointing. I should probably be putting all sorts of points into dodge, but I'm an uncreative individual. Okay, you know, I guess a 1-for-1 dodge ratio is pretty good. It probably is not going to make much of a difference. Either way, if I can consistently make it up to distance 5, and mind you, my record is getting up to distance 7 with no weapons whatsoever and just purely running away. Which, you know what, let's try it. Let's end this episode with absolute cowardice and see how we do. Because running is... shit. Well. Huh. This was unintentional. I'm gonna go over here and get punchy. So, like I said, probably should have just dived off the side. Hey, there's juice. Let's get this. And die. Well, okay, let's try that again. That was not what I was expecting for my my entrance to the level. Let's try that again. Yeah, my record is distance 7, scrap collected, 287. Just sheerly by being an absolute coward and running away all the time. We do have juice this time around. I probably should have just grabbed a weapon and called it acceptable losses, because I'd probably make back the cash with a, you know, basic item. Oh well, does not matter. Just accepting life here. And realistically, my punches are getting pretty strong too. It almost seems like weapons are not worth it. Let's drink the orange juice. Orange juice, not actually nearly as great of healing as I was expecting. Oh well. Also, a lot of crablings. Taking some stupid hits here too, but oh well. Down we go. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with this series, because to a degree, this game is going to get kind of dull after a certain point. I think I'm going to start grinding off of camera, just kind of idly while I'm doing other things, because as it stands, unless I start doing something specifically different, this is going to get kind of boring for you and me, because there's not a whole lot to commentate over apart from just like, run away. Like, there's not a whole lot of commentary potential there. And realistically, when it comes down to it, only boring people can't come up with things to talk about. Apparently we get a shovel. Destroys one tile, leaving nothing underneath. I was really hoping I could wield it as a weapon, but not the case. Disappointing. I wonder if I can do this. I did that for science, mainly. I want to see if the darkness will follow. Probably not. Oh, that looks concerning. Unfortunately, there's loads of treasure. And I am a sucker for anything, if not treasure. Apparently, they forgot I was here. Goodbye, Mr. Crablings. That is a lot of crablings. That's a lot of crablings everywhere. Shit. Well, if I'm lucky, I can make it over here. Probably should have saved the shovel. Guess I gotta punch this guy out. Well, see if I can throw the purple liquid. The answer is, it healed him. Crap. See what that one does. That gave him higher wits. Well, shit. I mean, realistically, it did not actually make much of a difference, but now we know what they do, which is good. If only we'd live, but, you know, things happen, right? What distance are we making it up to? Distance 3 complete. So, at the very least, we're going to make some crystal from this. Fair amount of scrap. So, yeah, if you want to farm, you can always do this. Well, this is how we die. What happens if I do... Oh, nuts. Trap myself in there. That would be stupid. Can I stop? There we go. Well, when in Rome, I guess. Death to the infidels. Death. Seriously, there's not a whole lot I could do there. Either way, kind of interesting. So, I think what I'm going to start doing is maybe just filming the daily daily run, especially once I have like some really crazy stats, because I think that would be far more interesting than me just continually grinding for stuff, because this ain't no Rogue Legacy. So, I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, which we will probably cover the next daily episode, and do some other stuff, because, I mean, eventually I'd like to do stuff like this, but we are not going to be able to do them for quite a while. And even then, what the... Apparently I can keep going, and then it's like, no, you don't... No, you can't go that far. Cool. I'm also kind of disappointed it doesn't show me a leaderboard for this, because that would be really cool if there's a leaderboard. It should have one. Either way, like I was saying, I will see you guys on the next episode of Shattered Planet, and we will see how far we can get. More wits. Not like it matters. I'm still dumb.